Hey there, Phoenix Amore. So, the video for today is going to talk about when you see a person as an animal in your dream, that means they're more in touch with that animal side to them. Okay, I just had somebody ask me a question. Hey, I had this dream that I had to grab the snake and throw it. Liar! That means that you having to deal with the liar, the snake, accordingly, which was grabbing it and throwing it. Throwing it is getting rid of. So it's kind of like God showing you can't even listen to this person as such a liar. You're having to grab that person and throw that person out of your life or out of your path, however you want to say it. So I stress to people, it's not always a snake. Sometimes I dream snake, alligator. Now the alligator, which is deep, because if you know biblical stuff, Leviathan, it talks about kids. So sometimes the alligator is showing you it's going to be a child that you're having to run into, that you're having to a prideful child. Remember, you have to kind of look up some of this stuff in the Bible, because a lot of my dreams that I have biblical meanings to them. So anytime you dream of an animal in your dream, especially if they're aggressive, just know it's warning you. You're about to deal with a person that's more in touch with that animal side to themselves than the human side. And speaking of which, I need to express to people, when there's a true blue prophetess or messenger or spiritual warrior involved, if it is such that that person has to handle that animal side to a person, you'll sometimes notice it's like taming. So it's kind of like when that person used to acting like an animal and you step in to be like, that is not how you're supposed to act. That's not about judgment. It's usually when somebody's coming at you like an animal rather than a person, and you have to be like, no, don't get it twisted. I know how to deal with you or that animal side. So I need to express that to people. When you dream about aggressive animals, know this usually represents a person and it's showing you that trait. So I need to really, really make sure that people understand the difference between saying, oh, I had this dream about this animal and now you're looking for a dog. Like sometimes the dogs for me, like I said, was that real deep spiritual stuff. Really when I say God sends me into that Middle Earth, that Hades stuff, and a lot of you got a reality check when that Kayla Mueller stuff happened, and I said, I had this dream, God sent me to her, and I said, are you sick? That's when all those hurricanes and stuff were hitting, and everybody's like, what in the hell is going on with these strong hurricanes? And when I asked her if she was sick, all of a sudden you see where, I don't know whoever found it, was like, oh, you know what? They did not do what they said for her family, which was give the funds to that foundation. So when I say spirits walking the land, that was very, very real. With all these wars going on, you're going to have a lot of souls that are really stuck feeling like they had a little bit of unfinished business. So that's why I explained to you about that. Some people, if they were Wiccan, basically are dwelling here. So it's real. I don't get into talking too much. That's God sending me to her. If you notice the difference there, God sent me to her to say, are you sick? That is something still wrong. She's still angry about something. That's why a lot of the stuff was hitting the fan. So remember, animals, that's somebody in touch with the animalistic ways, and you're having to kind of check them a little bit. You guys take care.